What are you shooting at?
I'm using 400 ASA black film, so I'm shooting about 500.
He only needs it for the paper, Mac. You got color.
Well, depending what ASA you're using.
100.
Oh, so you'd be you'd be down around 5.6, 500, 5.6, 250 at 8.
At 8.
I got F11. That's 126.
No.
Yeah, that sounds right. That's right.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, gentlemen.
There we go. Maybe some readings or some speeches.
Dr. Aaron Jeff?
Yes, of course.
That's what I said.
Would you like Mrs. Sharon Justin?
What?
Taking off my jacket.
Where's the cat? Why are you there? You already like her? Here,
This line, and that's our shackle washer. There you go. This is coming this direction now. On clean shackles. Yep. Yep. For 600 trigs an hour, we're now. For the 40-foot trailer,
Distinguished guests, honored rabbis, and family, my name is Jerry Jessen. On behalf of the owners, management, and staff of Clyde Poultry Facility, this building houses the first federally inspected kosher poultry slaughterhouse in Ontario. This will enable Clyde Poultry to serve not only our kosher communities in Ontario, but it also gives us the added potential to supply markets outside the province, including our American neighbors to the south. This plant has the capacity to put a kosher chicken in every Jewish pot, and that is not a campaign slogan. Customer service and a clean, fresh product have always been and will continue to be our primary objectives. To say a few words, I'd like to introduce to you one of the principals of Clyde Poultry, my father, Isaac Jessen. He has been involved in the poultry business for the past 35 years. Starting off as a poultry owner, as a poultry farmer in Smithville, Ontario, he soon moved to Toronto, where he has operated out of the facility that serves many of you today. Without further delay, I'd like to call upon my dad, Isaac Jessen.
Thank you, Jerry. Because after 36 years, I can retire already. Distinguished rabbis, honored guests, my beloved colleagues and associates, ladies and gentlemen and family, it is a genuine pleasure indeed to extend a warm welcome to you on the occasion of the opening of our new kosher poultry processing plant. This is a proud moment for me to present to you this accomplishment after so many years of hard work. I am confident that with this modern facility, we will be giving the best possible product to you and the community. And in return, the community will make his historic initiative and resounding. success. Thank you all for coming to share with us this happy occasion.
I'd now like to call upon Ron Cantor. Mr. Cantor has been involved in municipal politics in the Toronto area for a number of years. A graduate of University of Toronto Law School, he has sat on City Council since 1980. Presently, he is a member of both City and Metro Council. Please welcome Ron Cantor.
I would like to first of all bring greetings to the many learned rabbis here and the representatives of the three families, the Jessen, Weisberg, and Pearl families. And I'd like to make it very clear that I'm bringing these greetings on behalf of not only myself, but the Mayor, Art Eggleton, and all of the members, the 23 members of Toronto City Council. As you may know, our Mayor is currently in China. He's actually en route home now. There are times when you might feel that perhaps mayors are in some way too busy to come to your event. I think it's fair to say in this case that Mayor Eggleton had a very good excuse indeed. I'm extremely pleased to be here today for three reasons. Firstly, because of, I think, what the owners have shown, what small business can do in the City of Toronto and the wider area of Metro Toronto. I think that small business is the area of growth and service and job creation in our economy, and I think that these gentlemen have shown that small business can start very small and get a little bigger and put up modern plants and do a super job. Secondly, I'm very pleased to see what they've done physically in this area of the City of Toronto. It wasn't always the highlight, this area of the city. Indeed, some of us had a little trouble finding it this morning. There's actually another Salter Street a little north of Queen Street, and some of us went to that one first. However, it looks like a lot of us, just about everybody I hope, did find our way down here. And one of the things that we want to do, have to do, and I think are doing in the City of Toronto is improving this area, the port area, where the City of Toronto started, and I congratulate these gentlemen, is for locating in the City of Toronto. You know, there's a lot of cities in North America where Jews and others may have left the center of the city and may not feel comfortable in the center of the city. And I'm pleased to say that is not the case here in Toronto, where we do have a large and vibrant community throughout the area, from the downtown area, which I represent, not this area right here, but the Bloor Street area, the Yonge Street area, St. Clair area, way up into the reaches of North York and other municipalities represented by other guests you have here today. So I'm really extremely pleased to be bringing greetings on my behalf and on behalf of our council. I wish you every luck and mazel tov in the years ahead. Congratulations.
The time to be here today. And now I'd like to introduce to you Rabbi Kerzner. Rabbi Kerzner, a prominent rabbi in Toronto for the past 13 years, has always taken an active interest in Yiddish chinuch. When Rabbi Felder became ill, Rabbi Kerzner did not hesitate to take over the responsibility of heading the Jewish Congress Orthodox Division, a department which gives kashrut hashgacha to over 100 companies. He has kept the standard of kashrut in our city at the highest level. It is an honor to introduce Rabbi Kerzner.
Thank you very much for your gracious introduction. I'm pleased to join you at the opening of these new kosher poultry facilities and extend to you greetings in behalf of Rav Wechter, Rav Adler, and other Rabbonim, and the Orthodox Division of the Canadian Jewish Congress. Kashrus is one of the pillars of Jewish religious life. The meticulous observance of Kashrus has decisively molded and shaped the collective character of our people. It characterizes the distinctiveness and the uniqueness of the Jewish people. The strength, the vitality, and the very dynamism of any Jewish community is reflected by the kind of kashrus standards that prevail throughout the community. The Toronto Jewish community has been blessed that, as in other areas of religious life, so too in the area of kashrus observance, much progress has been made in terms of individuals observing the laws of kashrus, and in terms of the qualitative enhancement of kashrus standards. The opening of this new plant as the first federally inspected kosher plant in Ontario represents another important milestone in the history of our community. Every effort has been made to equip this plant with a kind of machinery that will make it possible to produce a product that will comply with the strictest requirements of Jewish law and hygiene. It will make our community self-sustaining in terms of supply of kosher poultry and produce something which could compare very favorably with any other kosher poultry on this continent. The owners deserve our gratitude and appreciation for their enterprising initiative that they have undertaken. And so in behalf of the Orthodox Division of Canadian Jewish Congress, in behalf of all the Rabbanim assembled here, I wish the owners Hatzlacha, Bracha, blessing, and success in all of your endeavors, and may you continue to grow, and may this be an important contribution to religious life in our community. Thank you.
Pleased to be here representing the council and the mayor of the city of North York today. While the entire Jewish community moved north, I guess the owners here decided to move south. We'd rather have them paying taxes in the city of North York, but who are we to question their business decisions? It's a far cry from the days when my Bubba and I used to go down to Kensington, put a chicken under our arms and go off to the shochet to prepare for Friday night dinner. When I look at this modern plant, it makes me very proud of how the Canadian Jewish community has progressed and how we've been able to modernize along with the rest of the community. And I know that even though this plant is not located in North York, the majority of the chickens will end up in North York. So I want to wish the owners mazel tov and good health and much prosperity.
Feast that we have prepared from the finest chickens. Also, please feel free to continue your tour and ask any questions. There will be equipment managers stationed in the different area to answer them. Thank you very much.
I thought it was just in and out. Oh, have lunch. What? Have lunch. I will if I'm already here. Whatever you say can be held against you.
Congratulations. Congrats. And tell Mr. Jason to kill my chickens.
All the success for the new kosher poultry.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Back to go this way?
Okay.
Hello, שיהיה במזל טוב. מזל טוב, Mr. Pearl. What is your best friend?
Okay, does that mean
She's here.
Where is your best friend, Mr. Pearl? What's the matter with you? Okay, שיהיה במזל טוב.
Hello, how are you?
Thank you.
ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם אשר גירשנו ממצרים
Amen.
Stay there for a second.
Okay. 1 minute. I want to use
Forget. Get the seat.
Okay.
Nice back of the head.
Mr. Pearl? Take a look here, Mr. Pearl.
Down.
It's the bottom and the top part. That's it. Give like pastry.
Also, you like
There's a couple of nails in there.
אשר תשענו במצוותיו וציוונו לקבוע מזוזה.
For what, Maytel? What did they do? But what did they do?
I think that the Kosher Poultry will be great.
Great. So everybody wave.
Hello, the Kosher Poultry. Oh no.
So long.